I think people learn best through firsthand experiences.
You have to travel, you have to go to the culture.
I got to learn a lot, and not just sitting in a lab, where I actually got to interact with humans.
The Third Century Initiative on Teaching and Learning is transformational, and the transformation is ongoing. The more we learn about teaching and learning, the more possibilities we see for new and better ways to do things. By the time of graduation, about 96% of our undergraduate students have participated in internships, fieldwork, or project experiences, or other kinds of academic engagement with the world.
A huge number of students have been engaged with and benefited from the projects that were supported under that initiative, and will continue to be engaged going forward in many ways. But I think the other impact was on our faculty and on the institution itself.
It allowed faculty members who had long-standing enthusiasm for some idea they really wanted to try. It gave them the chance to finally do it.
And we already were on a trajectory of changing education. I think what we wanted to do was help accelerate what that looked like.
Our various deans were quick to tell us that they had been doing work to try to advance engaged learning in their own languages of their disciplines. What this initiative gave them the ability to do was to work across schools and colleges, to actually invest some money to really develop and dive deep into these efforts.
So it's been a really intellectually fruitful process.
I've learned how much effort has to go into research, and that's really going to help me in my pursuit of higher education and grad school.
This class has been really unique in having an opportunity to actually have to create a sustainability plan and then implement it in a real-world kind of setting.
It's actually been amazingly successful. The whole language of engaged learning has become really enshrined at the university.
It's not that any one of those projects totally changed the campus, but the flood of them together has made education across the spectrum of what's happening on campus shift from a mode that was traditional in the 20th century to where we are now.
Students love University of Michigan. The enthusiasm they have for this university is overwhelming, and it's largely because of their ability to engage in just about anything.
I did just return from a trip to China, actually, and the trip is a little bit emblematic, I would say, of what we're trying to do with this particular Third Century Initiative, which is the funded project Michigan Sustainability Cases. It's completing a loop, if you will, between identifying a pressing problem for our world, going out there and encountering that problem, thinking about it, and then capturing that knowledge, putting it back in our classrooms in the form of cases so that we can do a better and better job over cohorts of students and generations of teachers and learners as Wolverines addressing some of the really big issues in our world.
I didn't really have an idea of what it was about until I actually had the hands-on experience and I was able to ask the questions.
The fact that I could see, hold an object that someone had made thousands of years ago was really incredible.
We're all glad we could be here and see this for ourselves.